What's up guys, it's Soul State from Juiced, and today we are going to talk about the big restock we have coming tomorrow. We are getting another Yeezy Foam Runner restock. This one is a colorway that we haven't seen in a little bit. We're going to talk about the restock of the Yeezy Foam Runner Sand. We're going to talk about the best bots to use, best proxies to use. We're going to give you guys the best chance to cop these foam runners on Friday. Guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this channel, on this video for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much. If you guys need any reselling help at all, be sure to check out Juiced. First link down there in the description. Juiced can help you sneakers, fashion, NFTs, anything that you can think of to make money. Juiced has you covered. And guys, if you want to support the YouTube channel even further, join our YouTube Discord down below. That is where we host live chats, where we play games with the YouTube community. It's not a cook group or anything like that. This is just for people who enjoy the YouTube content and who want to connect further. So yeah, be sure to check that out down there as well. Let's get into the restock that's happening on Friday. We're going to be looking at the Yeezy Foam Runner Sand coming in at the typical $90 retail of the foam runners. So this is going to be a re-release of the foam runner in the sand colorway, like I mentioned. This one is super wearable, and that's why I think this is one of the better colorways and why it's going to do really good resale numbers, because this one is one that you can just throw on and it's not too complicated like a lot of foam runners are. This is an all-out send. This is a full buy, $90 retail, super good. You need to get every single pair that you can, okay? Because depending on the sizes that you can get, the stock numbers that we see come out, which we don't know as of yet, but resale prices are going to be between $180 to $250 resale price on these Yeezy Foam Runner Sands. So this is a full out go. Some places to enter in right now for some raffles. We have the SNS app. You can enter in for that raffle. The Confirmed app as well. The Adidas app for in-store pickup. You can enter in on the Kith app as well for all three sizes if you want. That is a little bit about some raffles that you guys can enter in. And now I specifically want to talk about our Yeezy supply setups, okay? Let's talk about our Yeezy supply setups. Let's talk about some tips for your profiles, okay? First, let's talk about the name on your profile, okay? This is super important and it's a huge determining factor in whether you're gonna get a checkout or a decline or not. My recommendation, personally, if you're gonna go for a lot of pairs, or if you're gonna go for multiple pairs, somewhere between like 4 to 6, something like that, use different names. Obviously, it has to match the billing profile. That's huge. If a package ever gets held up in shipping, you're gonna have to have an ID with that name to go get it. So bear that in mind whenever you're making all of your different profiles. Let's talk about addresses. Addresses is a very important determining factor as well if you'll get a successful checkout or not. Jigging your address is a little complicated these days. I think one of the best jigs that you can still do is adding the 3 random letters to the end of your address. So for example, if your address is 123 Candy Road, make it 123 Candy Road ABC at the end, something like that. That should help you generate more profiles, more addresses without getting flagged. So that is a really good jig that you can try. Zip code, don't mess with it. Leave it as the zip code that it needs to be. Phone number, keep the area code the same. The other digits, use your phone number, random last 4. That's a good tactic that you guys can get. Emails, catch-all emails still work for me. It's what I personally use, but I also have a lot of good Gmails that I use, so do your best on that one, guys. For cards, things like Slash, Privacy, Stripe, those are going to be the preferred payment methods to use on Yeezy Supply. They're preferred. They don't require 3DS to confirm the transaction, so that is why I would recommend those cards. American Express trade shift cards, employee cards, they're an option. I will say personally, as someone who uses Amex on every single release, it's a bit hit and miss. Some releases we do receive 3DS, some we don't. Sometimes it's super strict, other times not at all. It can be a pain. And Amex can cause declines too if you're getting those frequent checkouts throughout a release. So that's something to keep in mind as well. That is my advice for profiles and stuff like that. Now let's talk about bots. If you guys missed my video yesterday, I talked about the best 3 bots on Yeezy Supply. I will link that up in the cards right now. But for those of you who haven't seen it and you're too lazy to go watch it, the best 3 bots on Yeezy Supply, in my opinion, are Trickle, Valor, and Toru. If you can get any of those, you're gonna do just fine. Those are the bots that I'm gonna heavily prioritize for this release tomorrow. Proxies that I'm gonna use, obviously ISP proxies are the best. If you can get things like Oculus, Leaf, those are really good ISP providers. Residential providers that I'm gonna be using, Wolves, I'm gonna be using Bread, I'm going to be using Porter proxies as well. I'm sure there are a ton of providers that I'm missing out on right now that I'm not thinking about. I'm gonna be using Light proxies as well. Light is a new sponsor to the channel, so I'm gonna be using them. I'm also gonna be using Shard proxies as well. They did really well for me last release. So those are some of the providers that I'm gonna be relying on for tomorrow's release. They all do extremely well. For Gmails, one-click Gmail, they work super well. I think that's it in terms of bot setup. If you guys have any other questions, just leave them down in the comment section below. Like I mentioned earlier, guys, resale prices are gonna do really good, between 185 to 250 in my opinion. I think this is a release, full send, all out go. If you guys have any more questions, I'm going to be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Central. We're going to be going for the kit restock. We're going to be setting up for tomorrow's release, and we're just going to have a good stream tonight. So if you guys want more help, be sure to check out the stream tonight, 8 p.m. Central, right here on the Juice YouTube channel, hosted by Soul State. That is me. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, leave those down in the comments and I will get back to them as soon as I can, guys. Be sure to check out Juiced for any reselling needs that you may have, guys. Sneakers, fashion, NFTs, anything that you can make money on, Juiced is going to help you do that. We have a great support staff over there. They're going to help you out anything that you could possibly need. Check out Juiced, linked down there in the description. And then if you guys want to be more engaged with me, more engaged with fellow YouTube channel members and stuff like that, join the YouTube Discord. That's where we'll do the live chat. I'll bring some of you guys in the live chat tonight during the stream so you guys can ask questions, stuff like that. So join the YouTube Discord, link down below. I'll bring you guys on stream tonight so you can ask questions, and I will be able to help you guys out right here tonight at 8 p.m. Central on the Juiced YouTube channel. I'll see you guys tonight. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Soul State from Juiced, signing out. See you guys tonight.